Hey guys, welcome back to my Disneyland Lover YouTube channel. And tonight, I'm gonna give you my next to last DVD review. So, I promise to make this very quick because it's 11:57 p.m. right now. So, I gotta make this very quick so I won't waste any time. But I give the full details to all my DVD reviews. So, tonight we are down to our last two DVD reviews. And I hope you guys voted on which one will go on number one and which one will be our last DVD review. So, I'm gonna give you my next DVD review tonight. So, with that being said and out of the way, I'm gonna review Disney's George of the Jungle 2, which is on the left side of my Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius DVD. So I'm just gonna get that DVD on the way. So I'm gonna get Jimmy Neutron on the way. So I think that will be my last DVD review for Saturday night, because, or maybe next Monday before I continue my Free Twin Penguins script. So I'm gonna review George of the Jungle 2 tonight for my next DVD review, which is from Disney. So I'm gonna get Jimmy Neutron out of the way so I can review George of the Jungle 2. And like I did before, I prop up my DVDs on the DVD tray so it won't fall over. So let me just get this in the shot here, all full and everything. Alright, tonight's DVD review is George of the Jungle 2 from Disney. And what this movie is about, it's about a king of the jungle named George, played by Christopher Showerman. And his son Junior, played by Angus T. Jones. And it's about the king of the jungle named George of the Jungle. And he has a bride named Ursula, played by Julie Benz. And together with his animal friends, Ape, Rocky, Tuki, and Shep the elephant, As a matter of fact, he's George's pet dog. Even though he's an elephant, he is a dog. Because they put a dog barking sound effect on Shep. Because it's like elephant dog, almost like a dogaphant. It's a mix of an elephant and a dog because George's elephant is a dog. Whatever you like to call it, guys, I really don't care which you call it. You can call it an elephant, a dog, or a dogaphant. The mixed animals together. Well, you get the picture. Anyway, they team up to save Ursula from Ursula's ex-fiance Lyle Vandergrew, played by Thomas Hayden Church, which is starring in other Disney movies. I highly recommend you check them out on Disney Plus as well. So, let's go on with the DVD. I'll move my black binder so I can prop it up on this binder, which I'll be using for the next few weeks for my Free Twin Penguins DVD reviews. Wait, no, not my Free Twin Penguins DVD reviews. It's a script that I'll be reading to you guys and giving you full details on it. So, like, the full script of it. So I'll be reviewing my full script, and as a matter of fact, I'll be doing a full reading of it and giving you details on it as well. But for now, for my last two DVD reviews, I'm gonna use my blue binder until Friday night. So part 2 is coming up of my Free Twin Penguins spin-off script. So let me just get this out of the way and prop it up with my blue binder. I'm gonna give you a black background, by the way, with my blue binder. So my camera's gonna be a little bit on the edge right here with my massager. So, wait. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have my black binder out of the way so I can review the script from here. So, sorry, DVD, not script, DVD. So, let's get on with my next to last DVD review, shall we? Yeah. Alright, so this is my George of the Jungle 2 DVD. And looking at it from the front, you'll see the title, which is Disney's George of the Jungle 2. You'll see some jungle trees, Christopher Sharman playing George, Angus T. Jones playing George Jr., and he's a young actress, which he appeared on 2.5 Men as Jake. So I really highly recommend you go on a streaming service for that. 2.5 Men on a streaming service, which can be any streaming service you provide. So go check out Angus T. Jones and 2.5 Men as Jake Harper. Alright. And this DVD is so shiny, so I'm gonna review it turning it this way. And on the bottom it says, watch out for that sequel. It's kind of like watch out for that tree. You'll see blue sky, jungle leaves, Rocky the kangaroo, Tukey the toucan bird, and George's brother Ape. And you'll see the number 2 in the cheetah print type. That means it's the second movie, George of the Jungle 2. And I really highly recommend you check out this movie on Disney+. Alright, so this is basically it from looking at it at the front. Yeah, looking at it from the front. I'll give you guys the back of the DVD so you can get the details on it too. Alright, so you got your basic Disney DVD logo at the top like before my other Disney DVDs. You got your title, George of the Jungle 2. And you got Christopher Sharman playing George at the bottom of the DVD. So yeah, you got your basic title at the side here. I'll give you guys the back of the DVD. So this is basically the back of the DVD. So here's a few pictures taken from the movie. Ape with the ladies in Las Vegas doing his Ape musical number. In fact, the musical number in this movie is Hey, Hey, I'm a Monkey. That's what Ape calls it. Hey, hey, I'm a monkey. Here's Julie Benz's Ursula. Christina Pickles as Beatrice Stanhope. and Thomas Hayden Church's Lyle Vandegroot, and you will see Shep on the bonus features as well. Yeah, so this is basically it for the back of the cover, so I'm gonna give you guys the details on it when I get the discount, so I'll let you guys read that. Just get this in shot here again. Oh, and this DVD also has a pamphlet inside, which I'll be showing you in a few moments. With the scene selections and all that. So let me just get the disc out and I'll review it. It's in really great condition, the disc, by the way. Let me just set it up on the camera here so you guys can see it. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it better. I'll just move up my massager a little bit so you guys can see the DVD closer. Alright, so we'll get to the pamphlet in just a few moments about the scenes in the movie. Alright, so this movie is an adventure for the whole family, as fun as and engaging as the original, because there was a first George of the Jungle with Brendan Fraser. The two actors' names are quite different because Kelsey Grammer plays Frasier Crane in the sitcom in Hallmark's Frasier. And there's another Fraser, that's Brendan Fraser, who played the original George. He also played Davy and Drake in Looney Tunes Back in Action. I highly recommend you check out those movies as well, as the original George of the Jungle. As well as the Warner Brothers movie Looney Tunes Back in Action. Alright. Go check out those movies, by the way. Alright, moving on. So, this DVD reads all about George of the Jungle, which I'm going to read to you. This says, watch out for that tree slamming, elephant calling action, and all the fun of the original and more. Marcus Allen wrote this on UPN TV. It's a wild adventure and comedy that families and critics went bananas for, continue with everyone's favorite characters in George of the Jungle 2. And like I said before, George of the Jungle 2 is the return of George's arch rival Lyle Vandergroot, played by Thomas Henry Church. So let me go on and read you the whole box, giving you details. Yep, it's George of the Jungle 2. When we last saw George, he and his bride Ursula is played by Julie Benz, who is a very beautiful actress. And they were living in a wooded bliss in a peaceful jungle. That's their home, a jungle home. And it's about to change. Unfortunately, all this is about to change. Scheming lover in law Beatrice Stanhope, that's Christina Pickles, which by the way also is a great actress. She is not about to let her daughter and grandson, Angus T. Jones, George Jr., hang around with the gluttony king, Christopher Sharman, playing George of the Jungle forever. In the plot, she teams up with Ursula's obsessive ex-fiancé Lyle to hypnotize Ursula into leaving George and turn his jungle to mulch. So it's an elaborate scheme. Alright, moving on. That's when all vines lead to Las Vegas. And there, George, Ape, Shep, that's his elephant dog, by the way. Dog-a-finch, like I said before. And Tuki, that's the toucan bird. Together they must rescue Ursula and then swing back to save the jungle from Lyle's bulldozing bullies. Yes, bulldozers are involved in this movie. And you will go ape when these jungle jesters come together for for an interesting all-new family entertainment. So, this is basically it for the information on the DVD about George of the Jungle 2. And trust me, this movie will be an interesting family entertainment to you guys. Sorry guys, had to do that stupid yawn right there because I'm so tired. But I'll get this done as soon as I possibly can get this done. It all depends on how I feel and how sleepless I am. So moving on, the bonus features are the Jungle Bungles blooper reel. That's bloopers taken from the movie George of the Jungle 2. And George of the Jungle 2 behind the scenes featurette. It's a behind the trees featurette. It's like Jungle Trees. It's a spin-off of a behind the scenes feature. It's got deleted scenes with audio commentary. Oh, and this DVD also has an interactive game on it. It's a vine surfing game where you pick the answers from the movie. It's like a trivia game where you pick the answers correctly. And that means you've won the victory of George sliding down the vines of the jungle. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you guys a preview of the vine surfing game audio. So let me just put that down so I can go on my computer here and search it up on YouTube. Which, by the way, I have a video uploading still, so please be patient with my last video that I took yesterday night, so you'll get the idea of the next video I'm giving you guys. Yeah, so the vine surfing game, George of the Jungle, George of the Jungle 2, and this is the vine surfing game. I'm gonna give you a preview of it. Alright, just gotta make sure the volume's turned up a little on my computer here. Okay, I'm giving you guys the preview right now, so listen in very carefully and you'll know what the Vine surfing game is.
Vine surfing game. Let's go.
Alright guys, here it comes. Here we go. That's you.
Whoa.
That's you. Mm-hmm. That means you have to answer 2 trivia questions correctly from the movie. In order to achieve this goal, but heads up on this one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that means if you missed 3 questions, George has failed, and that means you have to start all over again. And you do not want that to happen. You do not want that to happen, do you? Of course you don't.
Oh boy. Play.
So you gotta use the arrow keys on your remote control to move the highlight onto whichever challenge you want to pick. There's 3 challenges in this vine surfing game, so you gotta really pay attention and listen to the questions carefully. For example, where does George live? In the treehouse, a teepee house, or in a regular house? And you have to move the highlight onto which answer you choose. And if you want to return to the main menu at any time during the game, you gotta press the menu button on your remote control. And there's more.
Okay. That easy?
Okay. And is that easy for the vine surfing game? Like, okay, choose a challenge and you're ready to play? So, I'm gonna give you an audio preview of this vine surfing game, so let me play that.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, the audio you're hearing on YouTube right now is from a YouTuber on YouTube. So you'll have to go with the voice of this YouTuber so you can hear the challenge. Oh, by the way, this game is also 3-dimensional, so you'll have to see it when I get the DVD review walkthrough menu in. It's really simple, so please enjoy this audio preview of this fun surfing game.
Woohoo! Oh, choose the first one. First one. First one. Lunch.
I call them Disney burgers.
Let's go.
Wow. And then it stops. Yeah, that's the question you gotta answer. And if you get the wrong answer, the woman narrator will say, nope, good guess, or try again. But I don't know, so let's keep going.
TP? Oh, wait a minute. This is easy. Come on. Okay, for real though. Kong, King Kong. Did I get wrong or something? Come on. Okay, good.
And then it slides up to achieve to the next question. Just like that. And then it goes on and on. And then, woo! Watch out for that tree.
Okay.
So that's really simple to answer the questions of the George of the Jungle vine surfing game. Well, let's get back to the DVD review. And I'm going to give you the full audio on the vine surfing game when I get the DVD menu walkthrough up on my YouTube channel. So please stay tuned for that in another video, which is going to be in a few weeks from now. Alright. And technical specifications. Move closer to my camera speaker. Alright, the technical specifications have Dolby Digital 5.1 surround sound, DTS 5.1 digital surround sound, family friendly widescreen 1.78.1, enchanted for 16x9 televisions. That means if you have a TV larger than standard, you can see the full movie picture. And this has French and Spanish language tracks. And this is rated PG for parental guidance. And this movie is directed by David Grossman. This DVD is closed captioned, subtitles, Dolby Digital, Digital DTS Surround, a Raging One disc, NTSC, Disney DVD, and this is a 2003 DVD release. And the feature time and the feature special feature is approx 87 minutes long, and it's in color and it's digitally mastered. Yeah, so this is it for the DVD. Let's move on to the disc, and then I'll show you the pamphlet after the disc. I'll try not to get my face in the embarrassing DVD reflection on the back this time, so you guys will understand about what I'm talking about. I need to set that down. We'll move on to the pamphlet in just a few minutes. Alright, so this is my DVD of George of the Jungle 2. I'll just zoom out on my camera so you guys can see it better. There we go. So you got Christopher Sherman playing George, Angus C. Jones playing George Jr., Jungle Trees, Rocky the Kangaroo, and George's brother Ape. And you got your title of the movie, Disney's George of the Jungle 2. The feature running time is approx 87 minutes long. Yeah, so you got your basic Disney DVD here. Let me just flip it over to the other side, try not to get my face in the shot here. Trying not to get my finger caught in the DVD here, by the way. Alright, as you can see, the disc is in perfectly good condition. And like I said before, I'm going to turn the disc like this so I won't get my face in the shot. Yes, so this is my DVD right here from the back side. Mm, just trying to hold it steady. So yeah, this is my Disney DVD disc. So as you guys can see, it's really in great condition. Yeah, so this is basically it for the back of the disc. This thing right there. So let's move on to the pamphlet now. And this is the scene selection on the front side. I'll read them to you really quick so I don't run out of time. Just had to show you the pamphlet first. So you got your scene selection here. Numbers 1 through 12. That's counting down to the last scene of the movie. So we got opening credits, New George. That's New George with Christopher Sharman. George in Love. Old Mrs. Ursula. That's Beatrice Stanhope, played by Christina Pickles. Lyle's Deception. Viva Las Vegas George, aka Viva Las George. We got Ape, Armando the Hypnotist. That's the hypnotizer magician to hypnotize people. The Warrior Princess of Vegas. That's the Zenith Princess of Vegas. A warrior princess of Vegas. That's Lyle's henchmen, Sally and Kowalski, who plot to bring the bulldozers on George's jungle property. Aerial drama over Las Vegas. The family reunion. That's when they're back together. The Unmagnificent Six. And the traditional jungle wedding scene. And then you got your bonus features, Jungle Bungles bloopers, George of the Jungle behind the scenes, deleted scenes. This is where you can learn why the scenes were cut. And the Vine surfing game, which I gave you a audio preview on YouTube from a YouTuber. So this is the front side. I'll give you the reverse side of the pamphlet. Sorry. Little gas there. And this is the reverse side of the pamphlet. It's a promo for The Lion King 1.5. The circle of life will never be the same. as you can see, there's Timon holding a Pumbaa like he's pretending to be Simba. An all-new motion picture only on Disney DVD and video February 2004. If you haven't checked out The Lion King 1.5, go on Disney Plus for that. Alright guys, that's it for the pamphlet and the DVD right here. I'll set that back up. I'm gonna stop my video right here so I can do part 2 of this review. So I won't waste any time showing you the inside of the cover where the DVD goes. I'll just set the DVD up here as well, so you guys can see it along with the pamphlet. Alright guys, this was part 2. Oh, part 1. This was part 1. Stay tuned for part 2.